Namaskar, I am Prakash Astrologer presenting you weekly forecast based on your moon sign. This whole prediction, task, precaution, chanting, as well as the whole prediction for the coming week based on your moon sign. This prediction has got nothing to do with your sun sign whatsoever. If you're watching this video, please do watch it according to your moon sign, which you can find out from your birth chart. Less than half a minute. Okay. Weekly forecast based on your moon sign, week commencing from 16th of April till 22nd April. The whole week for you from 16th April till 22nd April based on your moon sign. Let's talk about Aries. Aries, the whole week for you. Transit of moon in the first house, starting week from 15th April till 18th April. This particular period ensure that you got an excellent, may I say the excellence of everything. Joy, enjoyment, comfort, lifestyle, luxuries. Comfort will be there and your hopes and desires will be fulfilled. You'll enjoy companionship, you'll enjoy very finest company, and the happiness will be there, harmony will be there, improvement in your circumstances will be there. And may I say that overall you'll be quite happy. Some good fortune may come to you. You may experience appreciation from the community or at your workplace. And this particular time period, this could also be termed as a most healthiest time. You would be out of any health issues. A feeling of tranquility will give you sense of contentment. This particular period also signify a good days financially. You might be able to recover some old dues and attain your financial goals and achieving progression in your routine. Transit of moon for Aries in second house, 18th April till 20th April. Be careful with your finances. Be careful with your word of speech. You have to be extremely cautious regarding your flow of income and your spending. Unnecessary arguments or fights with anybody will cause you harm. So be careful. And may I say that don't get carried away with your emotions. If you are disappointed about something or your frustration is quite high, that doesn't mean you have to express all the time, everything, whatever you say, full of frustration or annoyances. Please don't do that. By that way, you will spoil whatever you have already in your hand. There are a few obstacles in your workplace, but stick on. These obstacles are your fiber testing. They are not there for permanent basis. No. You have to work hard. You have to be more determined. You've got to build up your drive and motivate yourself if you want to be somewhere. This particular time, sometime contentment will not be there. But this is a temporary way, no problem. A general feeling of discontentment will be there. But this is a temporary phase, not permanent. Transit of moon in third house, Aries, from 20th April to 22nd April. There will be enjoyment, there will be fulfilling your desires and achieving your goals and achieving your success and prosperity. This whole time period, may I say that you expect clearance of past dues, attainment of success and monetary success on the home front. This particular period, may I say that offer you ultimate happiness, harmony. And this particular period can be the best for everything for you. You'll feel generally happy. Whatever come to you, whatever you do, a feeling of satisfaction would rule your mind. Chances are that you'll make a lot of friends, enjoy companionship, no doubt about it. Aries, the whole week for you. This whole week, sun's position is the highest level. May I say that professionally you'll be extremely busy. Efforts will bring a dignified reward for you. You end up developing a lot of new contact, professional contact. There will be a sudden gain or financial gain or achievements or rewards out of the blue. May I say that be prepared for foreign traveling, be prepared for traveling. Sometimes running around will be more than your imagination. Running around will be quite a lot. A lot of uncertainty will be there, but you'll be able to resolve those uncertainties, no doubt about it. But be focused, be more determined. The task of the week, first thing first, take 4 kilogram barley, feed the birds in the park. And second task, try to keep honey in a silver pot. Third task, if you can do that, donate whole meal atta and whole moong dal to temple and the langar. Another task, may I say that this task is quite important. Mix milk and yogurt, use it as a shower gel all over your body. Precaution wise, refrain from any arguments or conflict with anybody. Don't pick a fight with anybody. Stop winding up yourself in an active way, please. The chanting you must do Aries in this particular week. Aum Hanumate Rudratmukay Hum Fat. 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 More you do the chanting, more you achieve. You can move the mountain with this particular. This is a derivation from the Hanumant Kalap mantra. It's one of the finest chanting of Hanumanji. The one of the finest one. There are a lot of tantric prayoga and there's a different variation of this particular chant. But this particular chanting, if you do it with your mind, body and soul and with the depth of your mind, you can move anything. You can move the mountain. Yes. Going to talk about Taurus. Taurus the whole week. The transit of moon in 12th house. 15th April till 18th April. Moon in 12th house, expenditure will be sky high and sometimes the debts will be building up. You have to be very careful about your spending, about your financial commitment. Be careful regarding your undertaking. But sometimes your undertaking are not bringing the desired results. Health may need attention. If you're winding up yourself negatively, then it will create a health impact on you. No doubt about it. Negative thinking, refrain from it. You have to take care of your eyes. You have to be aware of any kind of infections developing in the body. Mentally, you can be restless, sleepless, tired, exhausted. And sometimes you can be feeling insecure. And due to insecurity, there will be a negative frame of mind. I can understand that. But stop winding up yourself. May I say that politely? Stop looking at other people. Look at yourself. If you are the goal and you want to be somewhere, look at yourself and look at how you operate, how you do things regarding your actions, your thinking, your plot. You have to look at inside you. On the home front, be careful regarding your relationship. Please, you do not want to create enmity with your own people. You may also have to take care of your relationship with respect to other people. Look after your honor and look after other people's honor as well. Transit of moon for Taurus in first house, 18th April to 20th April. This can be a comfortable time, the finest time. You'll enjoy luxuries, lifestyle, comfort, friendship, companionship. At this particular time, you'll be happy. Back to normality. Great improvement in your circumstances. Overall, you'll be fine. And your expected desire will be fulfilled. Your efforts will be handsomely rewarded. You'll be out of any health issues or any problems. This particular period also signifies good days. You might be able to recover your past dues, old dues. Financially, in every way, this time is finest. Transit of moon in second house. Be careful with your flow of income and your finances. Beware of any loss of money. Keep a close eye on your expenditure and don't be tempted to spend unnecessarily, please. Be extra careful while dealing with people. Especially people can cheat you and dump your money or run away with your money. Refrain from any... You have to make an economical decision and do not invest emotion in every decision you make. Refrain from any unnecessary petty fighting. Carefully guard any mental tendencies to act out of frustration or stress. This may backfire on you and you might end up losing your relationship. Obstacles will be there, but these obstacles are just a test. But stick on, these are not permanent phase. This phase always come and go. You have to work hard. You have to be more determined. You got to be more active and positive and creative. And sometimes only creating and moaning about something. You can carry on moaning about something, not feeling sorry for yourself, will not take you anywhere. You have to do the positive action, positive karma. The Taurus the whole week for you. After 19th of April, Venus position in 12th house. Running around will be sky high. Expenditure will be more than your imagination. Stress will be there. Domestic complication will be there. After 20th of April, great improvement in your circumstances. Change will be there. There will be a rise in status and prestige. Financial gain will be there. Professionally, you can achieve something dignified. Overexcitation will only create a problem for you. May I say that? Taurus the whole week, the task for you. First thing first, which is quite important, take 8 kilogram rice, donate to the langar and donate 8 kilogram rice to temple, 8 kilogram sugar to temple, 8 kilogram chana dal to temple, if you can do that. Take 800 gram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. Mix gourd and whole moong, mix it together, flow it in the fastest flowing river. Quantity can be 4 kilogram each. Another task, take 12 bell flowers, bury in the ground on Friday evening. So these are your tasks. Precaution wise, refrain from any petty fighting, no arguments or conflict with anybody. And watch your aggression, watch your conduct, watch your behavior. The chanting you must do, Taurus, Eng Harim Sharim Kalim Chamundai Viche. Eng Harim Sharim Kalim Chamundai Viche. Eng Harim Sharim Kalim Chamundai Viche. More you do it, more you achieve it. Going to talk about Gemini. Gemini the week. Transit of moon in 11th house. 15th April till 18th April, Gemini. The movement of the moon through 11th house, financial gain, prosperity, rising, success. If you're a self-employer, your hard work will pay you back. And this particular time, you'll be able to achieve your stuck-up wealth. On the more personal front, this period brings you joy, happiness, good timing, family reunion, meeting your old friends, and enjoy the companionship. If you're a single person, bachelor, you'll find a finest companion. Mentally, you'll be fine, happy, relaxed during this particular time. Transit of moon in 12th house, 18th April till 20th April. Moon position in 12th house signifies highest expenditure, debts, financial losses. And you're going through a rough phase. Expenses may be rising. You have to take care of your wealth, flow of income. Avoid doing anything that may create a hole in your wallet. Be careful with your undertaking. You may not get the desired result of your hard work. Health may need attention. You have to take care of your eyes as you're susceptible to some kind of infection, particularly during this particular phase. Mentally, you become more restless and distressed. So, you have to take care of your health. You also likely to develop some sort of a negative attitude. Be careful with your decision, choices. Be careful with your dealing when you're meeting with people. Try not to become over impulsive in your behavior, and you can be sometimes. Think before you speak, please. It's not like a me all the time. Think about other people's point of view and respect them. And may I say that on the personal front, do not say or do or act in the most awkward way that you end up developing enmity with your own problem and with your own people and creating lots of problem for yourself. So don't go there, please. You may also have to take care of yourself to maintain respect and honor for other people and for yourself, please. And so behave yourself in the best way. Transit of moon in the first house, 20th April, 22nd April. This particular time period will calm you down, back to normality, no issues at all. You'll enjoy companionship, you enjoy luxuries, lifestyle, comforts, family, you enjoy thoroughly. And you'll enjoy companionship. Personal happiness will be there. No doubt there will be great improvement. And sometimes you enjoy what you have to, attention, love, care. Definitely. Who doesn't? Overall, you'll be happy, back to normality. But you may experience appreciation from your own people, workplace and home. That will make you honored. This particular time, health will be finest. And try not to be oversensitive about everything. Do not overreact in any situation. This particular period could also signify good few days financially. You might be able to recover some old dues, attain financial goals and achieving progress in your undertaking. No doubt about it. Gemini, the whole week for you. Mercury will be back to normal. Mercury will be back to normality. And that's why Mercury is not retrograde anymore. Mercury is back to normality. So that's why the great improvement in your circumstances. Professionally, you will be fine. Hard work will pay you back. Struggle will become sweet success. There will be few tensions between you and the family members, but you got to resolve those with your behavior, with your attitude. I can understand you can materialize your vision, but you have to carry on working hard. And this particular time, you have to be careful when you're making any financial deal. Don't go for any verbal financial contract. Refrain from that. If you want to make a verbal financial contract, that is a direct relevance with cheating, deception and fraud. So don't go there, please. So whatever you want to do, piece of paper, please. Make a commitment with each other. That's the best way. Gemini, the whole week for you. First thing first, the task for you, try to wear a gold square piece in a gold chain around your neck. Second task, do wear a fine gold studs in your ears. Try to keep 2 solid silver ball in your pocket. And may I say that the whole week, may I say that one of the finest tasks you can do that, if you can do that, do organize Kanya Pujan in the temple. And precaution wise, watch your word of speech, watch your temper, watch your aggression. The chanting you must do, Gemini, Aum Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. 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 More you do it, more you achieve it. Going to talk about Cancer. Cancerian, the whole week for you. Transit of Moon in 10th house, 15th April, 18th April. Moon position in 10th house will bring along fulfillment of desires, achievement of goals, attainment of comforts and financial gain. If you're planning to start something new, this could be the time to do so. This period assures your success in all your undertaking. As this period would be the favorable time period for you, you and your family would generally be happy and content. This is a time period very good in your workplace. You may expect honor, promotion, appreciation, no doubt about it. This particular time period, whatever you want to do, you can achieve it. If you are married, you will enjoy personal happiness. And if you are a single person, you might find a perfect companion. And this particular time, health will be fine. Mentally, you'll be more relaxed and happy. Transit of Moon in 12th house from 20th April till 22nd April. Transit of Moon for you, Cancerian. This particular time, may I say that Moon position in 12th house, you have to watch your expenditure, watch your financial commitment. Don't make any kind of financial commitment which you can't even honor. Look after your flow of income. Be careful with your undertaking. Sometimes your expected results will not be there. Health do need attention. You have to take care of your eyes. You can be susceptible to infection, particularly during this particular phase. Mentally, you become very restless and sometimes too much stress is there. You also like to develop some sort of an active attitude. You have to be very careful about your decision and dealing with people. Refrain from any impulsive kind of behavior. Think before you go forward with any of your plans. And may I say that don't get carried away with your power or position, please. On the personal front, be careful with your relationship, as you may develop unnecessary enmity with your own people. You may also have to take care to maintain your respect and honor, please. Cancerian, the whole week. This whole week, the domestic complication will be there. You have to address the situation with a lot of notion, or may I say that you have to address the overall situation in the best way. Personally or professionally, expenditure can be sky high. You will go through a lot of criticism, there will be a lot of tension. After 20th of April, may I say that expenditure will be there, income will be there. You have to be very careful about your drive. May I say that this whole overall situation can be unique itself. Cancerian, this whole week for you. First thing first, the task, precaution and chanting. Donate 6 kilograms sugar to temple in the langar. Another task which you should be doing it, may I say that take 600 gram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. Donate 10 kilogram rice to temple in the langar. And if you can't feed barley to birds every day, 1 kilogram each, that will be great. Precaution wise, watch your actions, refrain from any stubborn attitude, do not buy any electronic goods. The chanting you must do, Cancerian, Harim Om Namo Shivaya Harim, Harim Om Namo Shivaya Harim, Harim Om Namo Shivaya Harim, Harim Om Namo Shivaya Harim. More you do it, more you achieve it. Going to talk about Leo. Leo, the whole week for you. Transit of Moon in 9th house for Leo, 15th April till 18th April. Moon position in 9th house. This particular, you may have to work harder than usual in your workplace or trade to achieving your desired result. Health will need attention as you become susceptible to some sort of a disorder, and you may also suffer from health issues regarding chest, or may I say that anything to do with a lack of energy. Mentally, you may feel very tired and exhausted. However, this is a period where you also have a silver lining to it, as you would successfully perform some spiritual work or religious work, and would also actively participate in charity related to work. And this particular kind of deed will bring a fame in your own people. And this particular time, you will have to handle few awkward situations. Be careful with money matters. You may also have to keep a close eye on people who are your rivals. Avoid any kind of disagreement or fight with your own people. Chances are that you might want to stay away from you. And people are this, if you have any petty fight or any situation in the family, you have to be very careful how you handle it. Hold on to your respect and honor in the society by avoiding any unnecessary conflicts. Mentally, you may suffer from anxiety and may feel overburdened. So handle the situation very carefully. Transit of Moon in 10th house, 18th April to 20th April. Leo, this whole position of Moon in 10th house will bring fulfillment of desires, achievement of goals, attainment of worldly comfort, and financial gain. If you are planning to start something new, this could be the time to do so. As this period assure your success in all your undertaking. This period would be favorable for you, for your family, and this period will make you content. This is a good timing in your workplace as well. You may expect honor, promotion, appreciation at workplace. This particular period may also bring you position of authority, accomplishment of your objective at the workplace. Your respect in society is also likely to rise during this particular time. If you're a male or female, be careful about your health. And may I say that you'll enjoy luxuries and lifestyle. Transit of Moon for Leo in 11th house, 20th April to 22nd April. The movement of Moon through the 11th house donate financial gain. This particular period help you to raise your income, raise your flow of income. If you're self-employed, you'll recover your efforts, all the efforts you've done it in the past. The hard work, the rewards will be there. You may also be able to attain the stuck-up wealth as well. On the personal front, this period brings you joy, happiness, family reunion, meeting your own people, meeting your old friends, and personally you'll be enjoying thoroughly. This particular period also brings opportunity for you to have some sort of regarding your job or profession, or developing a new income resources. Mentally, you'll be more relaxed and happy. Leo, this whole week, Sun's position is highest. And you'll be in contact with people who are decision maker, people who already have the power, authority, and contacts. Luck will be on your side. You'll be making a lot of new plans. May I say that this particular period, support will be given to you, and with that support, you can resolve a lot of your problems and complications. There will be running around, no doubt about it, and sometimes stress level can be high. But you'll be able to sort out the situation properly, finally. Leo, the whole week, take 12 kilogram barley, feed the birds in the park. Donate religious priest, big skull, blanket, bananas, money. Another task, take 500 gram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. Another task, may I say that donate whole meal atta, whole moong dal to temple in the langar. So these are your tasks. Precaution wise, watch your word of speech, watch your expenditure, look after your health and well-being, and refrain from any intoxication, any alcohol, any smoking, please. The chanting for Leo for this week is Hum Hanumate Rudratmakaya Hum Fat Hum Hanumate Rudratmakaya Hum Fat Hum Hanumate Rudratmakaya Hum Fat Hum Hanumate Rudratmakaya Hum Fat. More you do it, more you can resolve all the problems and complications and obstacles and delays. You can make your path absolutely flawless and clear. You can raise your progression. Hum Hanumate Rudratmakaya Hum Fat Hum Hanumate Rudratmakaya Hum Fat. More you do it, more you achieve it. Going to talk about Virgo. Virgo transit of moon in 8th house, 15th April till 18th April. This particular period may not bring the good news for you. This particular moment of in 8th house is sometimes quite demanding and sometimes emotionally very tiring. This particular period may bring some sort of those kind of happening which you don't want. This particular period tests your fiber as well emotionally, and maintain a good relationship with people around you, personally, professionally, please. And you don't want any conflict or argument with anybody, personal life or professional life. Avoid any kind of disagreement with anybody, and try not to trap yourself into a tricky situation which you can't come out, and refrain from any unnecessary argument with anybody. Health-wise, if you are asthmatic, if you have a problem with blood pressure, if you have an issue with respiratory system, if you have a problem with your heart, then you have to be very careful with your health. Avoid any unnecessary fear, anxiety, please. Make a proper effort not to compromise on anything like that. Avoid putting any kind of risk to yourself, please. Don't test yourself in these days. In these days, you have to be more comfortable and positive. Transit of moon in 9th house, 18th April till 20th April. Transit of moon for Virgo in 9th house. The moon's journey through the 9th house, you have to work hard, more than normality, to achieve your desired result. Health will also need attention. You may also suffer from few health issues. Mentally, you can be exhausted. However, this particular period, you have to be very careful about your decision, choices, your commitments. Also likely to gain fame in society if you're involved in a spiritual work or any work linked with charity. This particular time period, you have to be very careful when you're handling any kind of money. You may also have to keep a close eye on your rivals. Avoid any kind of disagreement with anybody, personally or professionally, or in the home or outside the home. Hold on to your respect and honor in the society by avoiding any kind of unnecessary scene which you don't need it at the moment. Mentally, you may suffer from anxiety. There's no doubt about it. But be on the track. Transit of moon in 10th house, Virgo, 20th April to 22nd April. Moon position in 10th house bring fulfillment of desires, achievement of goal, attainment of comfort, financial gain. If you're planning to start something new, this is the time. This period would be a favorable time period for you and for your family. This is a good timing at your workplace. You may expect honor, promotion, appreciation, and recommendations. This particular period also brings you a position of authority, accomplishment of your objectives. Your respect, your name, fame, establishment will be rising. But look after any health issue if you are suffering with, male or female. Be careful. And this particular period, try to be on the track. Virgo, the whole week, may I say that the Mercury is back to normal from retrograde. So may I say that financial gain will be there, financial resources will be there, lot of new opportunities will be there. You put an effort, the rewards will be there. And education-wise, you'll achieve something dignified. And if you're a professional salesperson or dealer, you're going to close a very finest deal. Expenditure can be high, but only on your luxuries and lifestyles. Health have to be taken care of. There are few domestic scenes, domestic issues. But those issues, you got to resolve it by yourself. You are carrying a lot of secret tension, which you don't want to share with anybody. So be straight and be on the track if you can. Virgo, the whole week for you. First thing first, may I say that? Take 11 kilogram barley, feed the birds in the park. Another task which you should be doing in this particular time, if you can, take a copper coin, make a hole in the center, put a silver chain through it, try to wear it around your neck as a pendant. Take 8 blue flowers, bury in the ground on every Friday evening. Another task, donate 8 kilogram rice to temple in the langar. So these are your tasks. Precaution wise, watch your word of speech, refrain from eating any kind of non-veg, refrain from consuming any form of smoking, alcohol or any form of intoxication. Chanting you must do Aum Gam Ganapataya Name, Aum Gam Ganapataya Name, Aum Gam Ganapataya Name, Aum Gam Ganapataya Name. More you do it, more you achieve it. Going to talk about Libra. for this week. Libra, the transit of moon in 7th house, 15th April till 18th April. Moon in 7th house brings some positive changes. This period mostly signify happiness, success, tranquility. Financially, this could be a good timing for you. You could expect a gain in your ventures. May also able to recover your stuck up money. If you are planning to buy any vehicle or planning to make any deal, this could be the time for it. This particular moment of moon in the 7th house bring honor, comfort, joy, enjoyment, harmony. This particular period also help you to win any awkward situation. You can resolve any problem. Moreover, this particular period also favorable for you to make a lot of new friends, happiness in personal life, and health will be fine. Tranquility of the mind would be restored, and you would feel more at peace with yourself and the members of the family. This period could also be termed as an overall happy mood. Transit of moon in 8th house from 18th April to 20th April. The transit of moon for Libra in 8th house. This period may not bring any expected news for you. The moment of moon in 8th house, you have to be very careful about your emotions. Don't get carried away. Do not become over emotional. If there are any negative phase, be strong, deal with it. Financially, situation can be a little bit challenging, no problem. But try to maintain a very good relationship with people around you, personally or professionally. And make sure you should not involve yourself in any kind of a petty fight or argument or blame game. The answer is no. If you have a disagreement with anybody, then you have to resolve it in your own way. There will be lots of arguments or conflict. Health would require attention. You have to take care of your health. You're susceptible to develop some sort of a health issue if you're suffering with asthma or heart problem or blood pressure. Avoid any kind of unnecessary fear, anxiety. This may prove to be issue for your health and mind. Make a constant effort not to compromise on anything, please. And avoid any kind of a huge risk during this particular time. Be on the right track. Libra transit of moon in 9th house, 20th April to 22nd April. Moon journey to 9th house. You have to work very much hard in order to achieve your desired result. And health is also need attention. And sometimes you mentally and physically can be exhausted. This particular period, may I say that if you're doing any spiritual work or religious work, appreciation will be there in the society, no doubt about it. This particular time period, you have to be very careful when you handle any kind of money and keep a close eye on your rivals. Avoid any kind of disagreement or petty fight with any people. Inside the family, outside the family, hold on to your respect and honor in society and refrain from any unnecessary conflicts. Mentally, you may suffer from anxiety and may feel very much overburdened. So that can be the case. Libra, the whole week, from the start till end, may I say that the Sun's position and Venus position, this whole period will bring a mixed fruit, mixed rewards. And professionally, you'll go through a lot of obstacles, delays, waste of time. But before you start anything new, you have to complete what you're already having in your hand. After 20th April, professionally, you will have a lot of challenges, complication. And may I say that a lot of challenges, you got to accept it and deal with it. Mentally, you can be upset and tense. Expenditure can be sky high. Health can be an issue regarding headache or migraines. Libra, the whole week for you. The task, precaution, chanting, first thing first. May I say that in this whole week, take 10 kilogram barley, feed the birds in the park. Donate 4 religious priests, mixed color blanket bananas money. Donate whole meal atta, whole moong dal to temple in the langar. Mix milk and yogurt, use it all over your body as a shower gel. Try to wear a silver square piece and gold square piece around your neck. And these are your tasks. And precaution wise, refrain from winding up yourself. Refrain from any negative attitude. Refrain from any arguments or conflict. And watch your concentration. Be more focused. Libra, the chanting you must do Aum Harim Gam Hasti Pishachi Likhe Swaha. 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 More you do it, more you achieve it. Going to talk about Scorpio the whole week. The transit of moon for Scorpio in 6th house, 15th April till 18th April. The moon journey through the 6th house indicate financial gain. This is a time to go ahead and achieve your desired results and achieve your desired success, prosperity, rising gain. This particular period also brings you share of fame, recognition, appreciation from the decision maker as well as professional circle. You will also be able to gain over your enemies and make a lot of new friends. And this particular period, health will be fine. Generally, this period also sees you in a very happy mood. Transit of moon in 7th house. 7th house transit, may I say that Scorpio from 18th April till 20th April, transit of moon in 7th house. This particular period brings harmony, happiness, success, gain, rising, appreciation, care, attention, love, affection, you name it. If you are planning to buy anything, if you want to close any deal, this is the time to do so. This particular time period offers you comfort, joy, enjoyment, harmony, happiness. This particular period also helps you to win over your enemies, win over any complicated situations. This particular period, you can make a lot of new friends. Happiness in personal happiness would prevail and you are likely to have great fun. This particular period, health should remain be fine. Tranquility of the mind would be restored and you will feel more at peace with yourself and with your family. This period could be termed as overall happy mood period. Transit of moon in 8th house, 20th April to 22nd April. This particular period, Scorpio, the moon's position in 8th house, may I request you, try to be more practical. You have to be more practical than only emotional. Don't get carried away with your emotions. The movement of moon through the 8th house brings some troubled times. This particular period can offer you challenges, complications, and fiber will be tested. Monetarily, this could be a challenging time. You could find difficulty recovering your dues. Maintain a very unique relationship with your employer and senior at workplace. You don't want to be on the bad books of these people. And refrain from any petty fight or avoid any kind of disagreements. You're also susceptible to making new enemies during this particular phase. Do not get wrapped up in any unnecessary conflicts and argument with anybody. Health would require attention too. Take care of your health. You're susceptible to develop problem in digestive system, lower abdomen, respiratory system. Be gentle with your joints. Avoid any unnecessary fear and anxiety. This may prove to be taxing your mind. Make a constant effort not to compromise good on anything. Avoid putting too much risk to yourself, please. This is very important. Scorpio, the whole week. In this week, a lot of your problem will be resolved. Financial gain will be there. Personal comfort will be there. And a lot of happy occasion, gathering, party, mingling with people will be there. But at the same time, financial problem will be rising and resolving at the same time. And you might involve yourself in making a deal with regarding car or property. And Mars position in such a way that you'll have a lot of obstacles and delays. Expenditure will be sky high. And for the students, this time can be challenges, full of challenges. Scorpio, the task of the week for you, first thing first, which you should be doing this particular week. Take 12 kilogram chana dal, flow in the fastest flowing river. Take 6 kilogram rice, flow in the fastest flowing river. Take a copper coin, make a hole in the center, put a silver chain through it, try to wear it around your neck as a pendant. Take 12 blue flowers, write your name on each flower with blue ink and bury in the ground on Friday evening. Another task, take 200 gram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. So these are your tasks. Precaution wise, refrain from any kind of alcohol, smoking, any kind of non-vegetarian food please. The chanting you must do, Scorpio, Ang Harim Sharim Kalim Chamundai Viche. 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 More you do it, more you achieve rising success, prosperity and honor. Sagittarius, transit of moon in the 5th house, 15th April to 18th April. This particular period brings some negative results, especially when moon slender, you tend to be disappointed in all your undertaking. Generally, this particular period This particular movement signify obstacles, delays, waste of time. If you are self-employed or working for yourself, you may face some difficulties in closing your profitable deals. If you're planning to go ahead or go abroad, you may have to go through your few obstacles before you get the green signal for your trip. But if you're going abroad, the result will not be according to expectation. This particular period will make you mentally very upset and very disappointed due to non-fulfillment of your desires in your undertakings. This can be a little bit harsh time. However, you're also likely to entertain yourself hard while your friends get all the recognition they wanted, and this will make you feel more even bad about yourself. Financially, this could be trying time for you. You have to take charge of yourself. Health may need attention. Problem of stomach and any issues will be there. If you're feeling sorry for yourself, it won't do anything. Feeling of dejection may also take place, but that won't help you. You have to get charge yourself. You got to take charge, and you have to be active, creative, dynamic. Then you'll be able to stand up again. Then you will be able to do whatever you want to do. If you're relying on other people and expecting a very finest result, you're not doing any justice to yourself. It won't happen. Transit of Moon in 6th house, 18th April to 20th April. This particular period is phenomenal period. Sagittarius, this particular period bring financial gain, success, fulfillment of your desires, achieving success, prosperity, rising, name, fame, establishment. You'll be able to gain over your enemies, making a lot of new friends. Enjoy in every way. This particular see you in a very happy mood. Transit of Moon for Sagittarius in 7th house, 20th April to 22nd April. Moon position in 7th house, you'll enjoy harmony, success, prosperity, rising, name, fame, and establishment. Financially, this could be a good timing for you. You could expect gain in your virtues and also be able to recover your stuck up money. If you're planning to buy anything, this is the time to do so. And there will be great attainment of honor, comfort, joy, enjoyment. This particular period also helps you to win over any situation. Moreover, this period could also be favorable for you to make a lot of new friends. Happiness in romantic relationship would prevail, and you're likely to have great fun. Health will be fine. Tranquility of the mind would be restored. You'll feel more at peace with yourself and with your family. This particular period could be termed as an overall happy period. And Sagittarius, this particular week, financial gain will be there, running around will be there. You have to be more focused and determined. Professional gain will be there as long as you're cultivating yourself, build up your drive, motivate yourself. Do not waste your time in fruitless events. 8th house position of Rahu sometimes can create a superficial state of mind. Refrain from that. And you have to work against that. More you active, creative, dynamic, more you achieve success, prosperity, and honor. And beware of any migraine or headaches or any eye infections. Some stress level can be there and you're going to deal with it. Sagittarius, this whole week for you. The task, precaution, chanting. Take 8 kg barley, feed the birds in the park. Donate 2 kg haldi powder to temple in the langar. Another task, take 4 kg good, flow in the fastest flowing river. These are your tasks. Precaution wise, the one more task, may I say that another task, if you can take a 700 gram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. Precaution wise, refrain from any verbal contact, refrain from any cheating and fraud and lies, please. Beware of any kind of a financial trap, and don't listen to pokies and just thinking that this is all true. No, it's not. Sagittarius, the chanting for this week. Aum Harim Kalim Hum Matangai Fat Swaha. 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 You'll achieve rising, authority, power, you name it. you can be supremo. Do this chanting. Going to talk about Capricorn. The transit of moon in 5th house. Moon journey, 5th house, 15th April to 18th April. This particular period brings an active results, especially sometimes you can be very disappointed in all your undertaking. This particular movement signifies obstacles, delays, waste of time. People are letting you down left, right and center. And you are going through a lot of difficulties to closing any deal. If you are planning to go abroad or traveling, the expected results will not be there. This particular period make you very upset and disappointment due to non-fulfillment of your objective desires, or you name it. This particular period can be harsh for you. You will be seeing that your friends are becoming successful, recognized and appreciated, and nobody particularly give it anything for you. Financially, this could be a trying time period for you. Take control of your finances. You may lose some money or may incur loss in your ventures. Health may need more than usual attention. Problem of stomach will make you feel sick. Feeling of dejection may also make you slack. And take care of yourself in respect in the society and workplace. Avoid doing anything that may affect the same. Please be careful. Transit of moon in 6th house, 18th April till 20th April. Moon position in 6th house will give you financial gain. This is a time to go ahead, achieve your success, rewards, prosperity. This is a period also bring you share of fame, recognition. You'll also be able to gain your enemies, over your enemies, and make a lot of new friends. Generally, this particular period see you in a very happy mood. Yes. Transit of moon in 7th house. Capricorn 20th April till 22nd April. Moon position in 7th house will bring harmony, success, prosperity, care, affection, rising, love, romance, you name it. But financially, this could be a trying, may I say that, very good timing for you. You could expect it, what you're expecting. You could expect your gain in your ventures and may also be able to recover some stuck up money. If you're planning to buy anything or making any financial deal, this is the right time. This particular period also help you to win over your enemies, you name it. This is the finest time. Moreover, this period could also be favorable for you to make a lot of new friends. Happiness and personal happiness would prevail, and you're likely to have great fun with your spouse. Children could also bring some happiness in your life. Health should remain be fine. Tranquility of the mind would be restored. You would feel more at peace with yourself and with your family. This period could be termed as an overall happy period. Capricorn, the whole week you'll be extremely busy. Hardship will be there, expenditure will be sky high, and with your determination, with your patience, you have to work hard. 7th house position of Rahu can create a health issues, and sometime you'll go through a lot of challenges and complications. Family happiness will be there, but you have to go through a lot of challenges. Sometimes support system will not be there, and sometimes you're looking for a support, but support system will not be there. But you have to act with tact. You have to create your own support system, then you'll be able to achieve your objectives. Expenditure will be sky high, no doubt about it. Capricorn, the task precaution chanting. Take 7 kilogram barley, feed the birds in the park. Take 1200 gram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. Another task which you can do if you can. Donate 12 kilogram sugar to temple in the langar. And soak 3 kilogram whole moong in the water on Tuesday. Feed the birds on Wednesday. These are your tasks. And do wear a saffron tilak on your forehead every day. Mix saffron and milk, make a paste. Do wear a saffron tilak on your forehead. Precaution wise, refrain from petty fight. Refrain from distrust or lack of communication in your personal life or professional life. Refrain from any communication problem with anybody, please. If there's any developed misunderstanding, you have to resolve it there and then. Make sure there should not be a third party influence in your personal life. The chanting you must do, Capricorn, Vakartunde, Drashtaye, Kalim Harim Sharim Gam Ganapate Varvarde, Sarvjanme, Vashmanaye Swaha, Vakartunde, Drashtaye, कलिम हरिम शरिम गम गणपते वरवरदे सर्वजन में वश्मनाय स्वाहा वक्रतुंडे दृष्टाय कलिम हरिम शरिम गम गणपते वरवरदे सर्वजन में वश्मनाय स्वाहा वक्रतुंडे दृष्टाय कलिम हरिम शरिम गम गणपते वरवरदे सर्वजन में वश्मनाय स्वाहा. More you do it, more you achieve success, prosperity and rising. Going to talk about Aquarius. Aquarius transit of moon in 3rd house, 15th April, 18th April. Enjoy the achievement of desired goal and success in your undertaking, with the possibility of some sort of a recognition, name, fame and establishment. Aquarius, this particular period also bring good fortune on a monetary front. You got to expect a clearance of past dues. On the home front, on the personal front, this could also signify ultimate success. You have the best of everything, achieving the harmony and closeness. A feeling of satisfaction would rule your mind. Chances are that you'll make a lot of new friends, companions, and you enjoy their company. Aquarius transit of moon in 4th house, 18th April till 20th April. Moon position in 4th house. Try to be more practical than only emotional. Refrain from any petty fight or argument or conflict or stress level in the family relationship. You may have to handle problematic issues. Health have to be taken care of. Mentality wise, you may feel sometimes restless, doubtful. Be on the positive track, please. Consciously try to keep your grief, unnecessary fear, any kind of agony, any kind of lack of confidence, any kind of lack of drive, any kind of depressive thoughts, any kind of negative attitude. Please keep all these things at the bay. Please, not with yourself. You have to cultivate your self-confidence. You have to build up your drive. You got to motivate yourself. You got to refresh your vision. Then you will be back on the track. And try to keep mental equilibrium stable, balance. Financially, this could be a trying time. Expenses can be soared up due to your making your wrong decisions. Be careful with your money. This is a time when you must take care of your relationship with your close family members. Watch out and avoid anything that makes you unstable regarding your temperament, regarding your behavior, regarding your language. Transit of moon in 5th house, Aquarius, 20th April to 22nd April. Moon journey through the 5th house. May I say that you cannot afford to rely on other people. If you want success, you got to get one. You got to do it by yourself, DIY. Instead of becoming disappointed, becoming negative, becoming distressed, becoming heartless, or totally like you lost your heart, no, it won't do anything. You're wasting your time. If you are in a business, if you are in a profession, and you want success, you can't expect from people. No, nobody going to offer you success in the plate. You got to create a path by yourself, how to be successful. You have to go through a lot of obstacles, waste of time, hindrances, stumbling blocks. People will not allow you to go there, but you have to go there. If you have a determination, drive, motivation, you will achieve your success. Otherwise, you're just only doing one thing, moaning, crying, complaining. What that will do to success? No, you can't achieve success by complaining about somebody. No. This particular period, you have to put yourself on the track. Financially, this could be a trying time for you. You have to take care of control of your finances. And health need more attention than usual. Problem of stomach or any health issues will be there. Only feeling sorry for yourself or feeling of dejection will not do anything whatsoever. Please, you have to raise your creativity if you want success. Then success will be there. Aquarius, the Lord planet Saturn is retrograded. Due to that, you'll go through a lot of obstacles, struggle, delays, unnecessary running around. Major project can be delayed and expected success will not be there. And you will achieve a lot of good news. You'll go through a lot of rivalry and people will oppose you. And your hard work will have to do something for yourself. You have to be very careful about your driving, about what you want to do, how you want to do. Aquarius is whole week for you. You have to motivate yourself. You have to be active, creative, dynamic. Yes. And I say that Jupiter's fifth aspect is on the Lagna, on yourself. Due to that way, may I say that as long as you're active, creative, dynamic, you still can move on. Yes. The task, precaution, chanting for Aquarius for this week is, first thing first, try to keep 6 solar silver ball in your pocket all the time. Another task, do pierce your left nostril and do wear a white metal stud in your left nostril, please. Another task, may I say that if you can, take 1100 gram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. Another task, if you want to do another task, is there's no another task. Precaution wise, when you pierce your left nostril and do wear a white metal stud, make sure you should not do the task during that time. Keep that white metal stud in your left nostril for 14 days, 28 days or 43 days, please, if you can. Precaution wise, may I say that watch your word of speech, watch your temper. Precaution wise, refrain from any kind of non-vegetarian food, refrain from consuming any kind of alcohol, refrain from any kind of intoxication or smoking. The chanting you must do, Om Hanumate Rudratmukay Hum Fat Om Hanumate Rudratmukay Hum Fat Om Hanumate Rudratmukay Hum Fat Om Hanumate Rudratmukay Hum Fat. More you do the chanting, more you achieve success, prosperity rising. Going to talk about Pisces. Pisces the whole week for you. Transit of moon in second house for Pisces, 15th April till 18th April. Be careful with your finances, Pisces. There's a tendency to lose some money in these days. Keep a close eye on your expenditure and flow of income. And be extra careful when you're dealing with people during these days. Unnecessary fights may come to pass as you tend to get involved in argument more easily than usual. Carefully guard any mentality, tendency to act out of frustration or stress. This may backfire in your reputation. Obstacles in your workplace may come up, but stick on. These are temporary in nature. These obstacles are not there forever and ever. You have to work very much hard. Physically, you may feel down and your eyes can create a problem. And mentally, you can feel restless and not very content. This particular time will see you not enjoying anything. A general feeling of discontentment may prevail. But this particular phase is temporary, not permanent. Pisces, transit of moon in third house, 18th April to 20th April. Enjoy the achievement of desired goal, success, prosperity, and with the possibility of some recognition from others. This particular period also brings good fortune on the monetary front. You could expect clearance of past dues, attainment of wealth, monetary success in your ventures. On the home front, this particular period signifies ultimate success. During this particular time, you could have the best of everything. You enjoy success, prosperity, and rising. You would feel generally very happy, whatever comes to you, whatever you do. A feeling of satisfaction would rule your mind. Chances are that you would make friends and enjoy the companionship very thoroughly. Transit of moon in fourth house, 20th April till 22nd April. The moon position in fourth house also brings some negative result, mostly related to health. Utmost care is required when it comes to your own health, as well as you may have to handle any problematic stomach problems. And moreover, this particular time, look after the health of your family members. Mentally, you will feel restless, doubtful of everybody around you. Consciously try to keep grief, unnecessary fear, and mental agony at bay. Hold on to your self-confidence, particularly during this time. Try to keep your mental equilibrium very stable and balanced, especially this time. Financially, this could be a trying time for you. Expenses will be rising, and be careful regarding your decisions and choices. This is a time when you must take care of your relationship with close ones. Watch out and avoid anything that makes you unstable in your temperament. Please look after your word of speech and be on the right track if you can. Pisces, the whole week, may I say that your plans will be utilized, bring some success, certain financial gain will be there, expenditure will be sky high, health have to be taken care of, mentally you have to be active, creative, dynamic, but as well as positive. Expenditure can be sky high. Pisces, the whole week for you. First thing first, the task, Take 5 kilogram barley, feed the birds in the park. Another task, if you can do that, first thing first, donate 8 kilogram chana dal to temple in the langar. Do you take a copper coin, make a hole in the center, put a silver chain through it, try to wear it around your neck as a pendant. Another task, if you can do that, donate 2 kilogram pure ghee to temple in the langar. But 5 kilogram barley, feed the birds again and again. Precaution wise, do not buy any electronic goods. Don't wear too much navy blue color. And don't buy any steel pans or steel appliances, please. And refrain from any kind of non-vegetarian food, alcohol, or consuming any form of smoking. The chanting you must do, Pisces: Om Sharim Harim Kalim Eng Vajra Varochaniye Hom Hom Fat Swaha. Om Sharim Harim Kalim Eng Vajra Varochaniye Hom Hom Fat Swaha. Om Sharim Harim Kalim Eng Vajra Varochaniye Hom Hom Fat Swaha. Om Sharim Harim Kalim Eng Vajra Varochaniye Hom Hom Fat Swaha. Om Sharim Harim Kalim Eng Vajra Varochaniye Hom Hom Fat Swaha. More you do the chanting, more you achieve success, prosperity and rising. I'll be back with another horoscope very, very soon. Look after yourself. Take care.